Okay. Alright, take 2 point. I've lost count. Alright. Hello everyone, this is Halberd, back with another tutorial, and today it will be Halo 2 for Windows Vista, and also 7, 8, and with a bit of tinkering, XP. I want to make it clear now that this is a 100% legitimate install. This is not cracked, this is using actual game keys, and officially recognized by Microsoft, Games, Windows Live, etc. So, with that said, let's get started. We're going to need a couple of things to start off. First of all is an ISO, which is basically a disk image of a real game disk that you would buy. So to find that, I'll post a hyperlink to it, but to find that, since hyperlinks break all the time, basically you can just Google Halo 2 ISO. For me, it's the first one right here. You'll know if it's the right one, if it's by Presidium, and just kind of compare the text, just look for seed, damn it, whatever works. If that's there, it's probably the right thing. As you can see, not a fantastically popular torrent here, so you might want to start it a bit before you want to get going with installing, but in any case, you want to download this with a BitTorrent client, whatever you may use. Once you have that, you'll get a RAR, I think, or a zip with this folder. In any case, you'll have this. There's one other thing that we're going to need, well, two other things actually. You're going to need Daemon tools, which is a program that allows you to use the mounted image, which is this halo2.iso, which is contained within that torrent. And final thing we're going to need is this mf.dll. This is a very small file which is typically found within much larger cracked versions of Halo 2 for Windows Vista. But it's a very small file itself. Some other videos have links posted, but they are all broken. Don't know why, but in any case, I'll be hosting this on my site, on my server, and I don't plan on moving that anytime in the near future. So if the link is indeed broken in the future, just leave a comment and let me know, and I'll address that. So with both of these downloaded, first thing we're going to want to do is go into the halo2.iso torrent and run the Games Windows Live setup. As I already have it installed, it's just going to say, yep, you're good. But this should have an install dialog, which I'm sure you can figure out. If it was not installed, just go ahead and run that. Make sure you have an account, because you're going to need one for this. That's the same as your Windows Live account, so if you actually just have a Windows Live account for Hotmail or something, that very well may work. Next, we're going to need to mount this halo2.iso. This is where Daemon Tools comes in. Once you have Daemon Tools installed, you can right-click on it. That's inconvenient. Very inconvenient, but in any case, sorry I can't show this. Up here, as Daemon Tools Pro is an option, and then Mount to, then you want to click whatever drive you've made your drive in Daemon Tools. So then with that mounted, you will have, in my computer, right here, an actual disk showing up as if you have a real disk, which you don't. That's what Daemon Tools mounting does. So with that done, you run the disk. You can play Halo 2 from the disk, but in order to get multiplayer working, you're going to need to have a customized game install and actually installed on your computer. So click that. It's going to reject it right there. There you go, because I already have it installed. But if I did not have it installed, then you would need to choose an install directory and so on. At the very end, it'll ask if you want to activate the game then or later. I'm not entirely sure about what happens, but I'll go by what worked for me. You want to click later so that you'll input the code when you're actually running the game. So with Halo 2 installed, you have two ways of accessing it. You can go to wherever you installed it to. And for most people, if you don't know what this is, it's going to be C, Program Files, or Program Files x86, and then Halo 2, or maybe Microsoft Games or something like that, Halo 2. And then you'll have all of these in here. The game is run by clicking startup.exe and running that. Before we do that, we're going to need to do something with mf.dll. I just need to copy it basically into this folder. So grab mf.dll, drag it in. It shouldn't have one there already, and I'd be very surprised if it did, but if it does, just overwrite it, and then obviously mine's already here, so I won't do that. There you go. And then you can either run it by clicking startup and running that, or just type Halo 2 Windows Vista. So there we go. Let me just drag it down here. Alright, there's most of it in the screen. So now you should have a Games Windows Live overlay come down from up here. Doesn't look like I'm going to be getting that, but it would look something like this. And it would say you need to activate this game and whatever else. In order to do that, you now need to get a key. Now, keys are found all over the place, and this is something that baffles me. I'm not quite sure why this is the case, but you can literally go Halo 2 keys, and there's lots of different links that have a whole huge lists of keys. So basically, I use these links. They have lots of keys. A lot of them are taken, and unfortunately, it does take quite a while to sort through the keys because it takes probably 30 seconds each try for it to say, no, that doesn't work. Maybe a bit less than 30 seconds, but anyway, you get the idea. So basically, just try to find a key on one of these lists. I'd try near the bottom half of the middle. That's typically where there's the fewest used. Definitely don't try top or bottom because they're definitely gone. So just, yeah, go ahead and find a key that works. Just keep on trying. Don't worry if it takes a while because it took me a while. But eventually you will find one that works, and then it'll say, yep, okay, cool, your key is good. Then you'll be able to play Halo 2. If you do not use that key, you can still play the campaign. This is a little bit loud. Turn that down a bit. There we go. So if you don't activate the game with a key, live and network, which is the multiplayer modes, will be grayed out, but you can still play the campaign. Once you've got the key activated and mf.dll pasted in, you'll be able to go to live, quick match, whatever works. Custom games, typically you'll find the best success with your browse games, and there's still a few servers, though not many people are playing. You can see there's a game of 5 people. I'll just join it to prove that it works. Alright, so I'm in a lobby now. Game starting. And as you can see, no crack, completely legitimate. Games Windows Live is not blocked. It's running fine, and well, look at that, we're in game. So, as you can see, there are the players walking around and such. So that works. And as for campaign, I won't bother showing you, but it is completely functional, completely legitimate, not cracked, and so on. And if you followed up to here, you successfully have Halo 2 installed on your Windows Vista 7 or 8 computer. If you have any issues, by all means leave a comment and I will do my best to address them. But other than that, thank you for watching, and I hope this video helped you.